Arahan is a action comedy film. It's Korean from 2004. It has the same director of many films on Netflix right now. I don't know the director's name, but he did City of Violence and The Unjust. And honestly, with his films, I like some and I dislike others. I think he also did Veteran. Veteran's really good. But this one is about Seung-wan. He is a very straight-laced cop, a bit of a stickler for the rules, who gets in trouble. However, one day he's chasing a motorcycle thief when he bumps into a woman who has amazing chi, and she basically has superpowers with martial arts, and she accidentally hits him with a palm blast and knocks him on his ass. But instead of being crippled for life, he wakes up in the house of the dojo of the Seven Masters, and they basically say that he survived because his chi is not bad, and if they want, they can train him, and he's scared because he doesn't understand that they're like a secret society of, like, you know, martial arts masters that have powers basically. So he basically runs away and gets beat up in the next scene and decides that he wants to learn. Also, he has a crush on the young woman, so he basically has to learn, you know, with training over and over. So this movie is really comedic and funny. There's a lot of gags that work. It also came out the same year as Kung Fu Hustle. Very similar tone. In fact, this could be described as a Korean Kung Fu Hustle of sorts. You know, you got a immature young man who has a limited potential, but he has to train to get there, get on the right path. However, halfway through the movie, it gets more serious with the discovery of a villain who wants to get ultimate power or something from like a magical tattoo. So he starts going after the masters, and a lot of that's done off screen, so I didn't like that. But overall, the last like 30 minutes is just all action. The rest of the movie is like a comedy, training montages and things like that. And the ending gets a little bit heavy-handed with the action, but it's okay. So Arahan's pretty enjoyable. I mean, it's definitely like not a classic, and there's some questionable behavior from the main character. He goes through the woman's purse a lot and stuff like that. And he's kind of creepy in other ways. But overall, it's an enjoyable action comedy, and I give it a 7 out of 10.